Good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time it is that you're tuning into this message, I want to welcome you to Truly Esoteric. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone is enjoying spring. Spring has finally sprung up here in the Northeast. It is still kind of chilly, but it's starting to warm up. Longer days, more daytime hour, more light, more sun, and once again in the Northeast, it'd be cloudy a lot, but it's okay. Summertime soon comes. Summertime soon come. But anywho, welcome, 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 and particularly as I said, spring has sprung, and it is around the new moon, and we are in the new moon of Aries. And with this new moon in Aries, I mean, this is the first new moon of the astral calendar in a sense. I always say that I celebrate New Year's in March, springtime. So this is the first new moon of astro this astro year. So that means that this one should be particularly powerful. This new moon, I mean, this is a time to really like be as courageous as possible. Courageous as possible. Listen, I'm getting tongue tied over here. Kind of under the weather. I'm going to try my hardest not to sneeze and not to cough. If I do apologize. I'm gonna have to edit that out. But anyways, time to be courageous. Time to be confident in whatever it is that that you are taking on. If it's a dream, we've been talking about dreams, we've been talking about the path that we want our lives to take. So now is the time to really harness and hone in very deeply, okay? And be confident about the next steps that you want to take in your life. I mean, now is the time. Things are going to start to propel and move forward really, really quickly. I mean, we talking about a new year, okay? We talking about this new moon. We talking about powerful. We talking about the world. Okay, time to take that world by storm. I mean, whew, here we go. The world. It's like the world is yours. You have been holding on to this dream. It's like you've been pregnant with this purpose. You've been pregnant with this passion. You've been holding on to it. You've been nurturing it. You've been allowing it to grow. You've been feeding it. You've been taking care of it. You might have been singing to it. You might have been holding it. Whatever it has been, you have been nurturing it. And it's like now is the time to be confident and time to give birth. Okay, we talking about a rebirth. We talking about birthing our purpose. We talking about birthing our plans. we're talking about we're talking about confidently walking into the path that has been designed for us. Today I had a conference, and the biggest, or the theme of that conference was confidence, and how a lot of people, we lack that confidence, which allows us to stay stuck or stagnant in an energy that we don't want to be in. But we get so comfortable, and we're scared to step beyond that. We're scared to give birth to our purpose. We lack the confidence to give birth to our purpose. We lack the, I'm not going to say knowledge. I'm not going to say wisdom, because we have that. We lack the word that we use, sanguine, okay? We lack that. It's like we have to become positive. We have to think like, at the end of the day, this is my purpose, this is my passion, and I am going to rock with it, okay? I'm going to walk boldly. I'm going to walk loudly. Look at the people who actually stepped out on faith. Look at the people who stepped out on faith. There was fear there, I'm sure. When I see this failure card, this is what's holding people back. And it's not the essence of failure itself, but it's the fear of failure. This is what's holding a lot of us back, is the fear of failure. Are we really going to succeed? If I decide to give up my 9 to 5 and jump deep into my business, am I going to fail? Sometimes we get so stuck into the negative mindset that we don't see that the light has been shown. The path is lit. There's no more darkness standing in your way. But we're so scared to walk out of that. It's like once you release that, you'll be able to ascend. You'll be able to ascend with your purpose. You'll be able to ascend with your passion. This is going to be a quick reading because I feel like this is just straight to the point. Time to set some intentions. This person has been dreaming. Someone out there has been dreaming. You are dreaming of the life that you want to live. But you're not putting anything into action. Why? Because you're scared that you might fail. You feel like if you fail, there's nothing left but to just shrivel up and just say, well, oh well, I tried, I can't do it no more, I'm done. No. You have to ascend and know that even though maybe one aspect of your business didn't work out. Maybe it's just one aspect. You have to ascend. Look at that third eye. I gotta put it down, sorry. Look at that third eye. You have to ascend. You have to get back into that dream state. It's like you have to go back, rewrite, recalculate, recalibrate everything so that it could come into fruition. But it's not going to come into fruition if you're going to continue to hold on to failure, if you're going to continue to hold on to the fear of failure. Sometimes that quote-unquote failure is what you need in order to propel you forward. Listen to that again. Sometimes that aspect of failure, it doesn't even matter what it is what you need in order to propel you forward. Once again, you might have to recalculate, recalibrate. Sorry, I got to take a sip of my tea. My throat. Ooh, it's cold. I got to warm it up. Recalculate. You might have to go back to the notebook. Okay? Go back to the notebook. Go back to the drawing board. And re-strategize. I know there's a lot of business owners like, you have your business and for the most part, say that your business is standing on 3 legs, right? One leg breaks or one leg kind of fails. You still have 2. How are you going to fix this? You still got these 2 strong legs that are sturdy enough to continue. I mean, it might be a little bit wobbly. It might be a little, toppling over. But how are you going to fix this? It's time to just restructure. Yes, I use my fingers. Whatever. It's time to restructure. Once again, recalibrate, recalculate, restructure, rebrand. I just heard rebrand. Somebody has to rebrand their business. That's why someone is holding on to this failure. Someone's thinking just because that one leg of their business kind of wasn't working out, that they can't restructure it. They can't rebrand it. It's time to rebrand it because since you're holding on to this failure, you cannot ascend. It's like I hear blocking off your chakras. Someone has to do some chakra work. Someone definitely has to do some chakra work. It's like the Most High is trying to communicate with you. Someone is having dreams about exactly what it is that they're supposed to be doing. The Most High has been trying to communicate with you. It's so interesting because you're not setting your intentions clear enough. But intentions. I literally have a crown chakra candle lit. I'm sitting trying to hold it. I don't know what I'm doing. A crown chakra candle lit. And for some reason, really quickly, I pulled out my decks. These aren't even all my decks. These are just some. I literally pulled out 3. And I was like, I'm only going to do 3. And then I went back to my room about 2 times to pull out other decks. And I might not even use all of these decks. But I went to my room, and for every single time that I went back to my room, I kept forgetting to get the chakra deck. I finally went to get the chakra deck, and it's like, we got to deal with some chakras today. We really do. I feel like someone has their third eye blocked. Your intuition. Crown chakra, not being able to communicate or hear from source directly. You're too caught up in your mind. You're too focused on this failure. Hello? You have the whole world, okay, in your hands, all right? You have everything that you need. Why are you holding yourself back? Why are you holding yourself back? Someone is definitely holding themselves back. It's time to start dreaming again. Time to restructure, recalibrate, recalculate, rebrand. You know, maybe you might need to change the name of your business. Maybe you might need to change the color of your business. Maybe you might need to change where, if you're selling a product, change the platform in which you're selling your product on. Because someone out there, you have your product on this platform and you've been having it on a platform for a long time and it's just not doing it for you. Time to make some sacrifices. It's time to sacrifice for your business. It's time to sacrifice for whatever it is that you want out of your life. That's what I hear. Sacrificing. Going back to childlike. This says child design. Look at how happy that child is. Oops. That child, they got a little acorn. They got an acorn, but in the picture, you see this tree. This tree is rooted. This tree is grounded. The tree has a womb, life, a womb, your dream, a womb, give birth to your purpose, a womb. Go back to that childlike mentality. Go back to that childlike mentality when, guess what? Failure was never an option. Failure was never an option when you were a child. Go back to the innocence of a child. Dream like a child dreams. Dream like a child dreams. Remember, children, they're so innocent. They're so pure. They are solely connected to the divine, to the Most High. Get back into that connective space. Get back into that connective space. See, I'm not even using the book. I'm going straight on intuition today. Straight on my intuition and what I hear. And what needs to be said. Oh boy. Sorry. Man, I don't know. Listen, this change in weather, excuse me, sorry, has got my nose stuffy. It's got my throat raspy. Like, I don't even know. But we talking about going back, thinking like a child thinks. Dreaming like a child dreams. Seeing like a child sees. And not with your two natural eyes, but with that third eye. With that third eye. With that third eye. I cannot emphasize this enough. With that third eye. Time for y'all to start meditating. Time for y'all to start praying. Time for y'all to grab y'all notebook, okay? And start writing it down. Some people, when you guys dream, you get clear messages and clear visions in your dreams. But you don't write them down right away. And what happens? You end up forgetting them. I'm guilty. You end up forgetting them. But what you need to do is like, you dream, you receive your message, you know you can wake up. Write it down. There are messages in your dreams. God, the Most High, the universe is trying to communicate with you in your dreams. Some of y'all just not listening. Some of y'all too scared. Y'all cannot, okay, here we go. Y'all cannot be scared. Transmutation. Transmutation. Ooh, this is fire. Transmutation. So now I'm going to take my book. This is the right deck, right? Yes, it is. I apologize about that. Anyways, how y'all doing? I hope you guys are fine. I hope everyone is doing great. Making sure that you connect to the divine. Excuse me. So, we talking about rebirth. I don't even have to. It just came to me. Rebirth, ascension, time to create a new DNA. I just happen to be on this page. But time to create a new DNA, time to ascend. Time to get to the next level. Transmutation. Excuse me. It's like, y'all, it's time for y'all to change. Like, what are y'all so scared of? I hear you're scared of you. You are scared of you. But it's like once you let go of this fear of failure and tap into that childlike persona, the phoenix. Okay? Reborn. Okay. Woo! Tell me I cannot make this up. There's a reason why I had to look at this card in the book. And I didn't even look at this card. I was just flipping through and I just happened to glance on the page, like literally. This one talked about rebirth. This one, again, talked about rebirth. The goddess of transmutation brings her creative force to you to release the old form in yourself so that you may ascend fully into a new way of being. Hello, ascension. Ascension. Okay. The phoenix crown embodies transmutation that transforms every aspect of your former self into a new frequency and reality. Rebirth, okay? Rebirth. She is ascended form and new creation on earth. Let her initiate you into this great life change by releasing your attachments to all that served you yesterday, that you may be purified, electrified, and transmuted now. This metamorphosis brings your enlightenment and is creation restored. Restoration. My God, my God, my God. Listen. Message, message, message. I cannot make this up. Okay, I am talking about that fear of failure that so many of you guys have. I'm talking about this new moon energy. This time to be courageous. I was about to say courageous. That's not a word. Lord, courageous. Okay? That time to, hello, the phoenix. Rebirth, being reborn. This is what this time is all about. New moon is all about, this new moon is all about rebirth and reborning and rebranding. Okay? This is your time. It's your time. I cannot sing. I apologize. But it is your time. Hold on, I gotta take a sip of my tea. Y'all like my cup? That's my Winnie the Pooh cup. I love Winnie the Pooh. Ooh, I apologize. Man, I cannot make this up. Wow. This is like tapping right into this new moon energy. Time to be courageous. Lord, give me the strength. My God. It is time to be courageous. Time to be confident. Time to be positive. Have a positive mindset. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of failure. Let go of anything that is negative in your life. It is time for true ascension. It's time to set those true intentions. Excuse me. Ooh, that sounded disgusting. Okay. You have it here. Come on. It's like you're holding on to it. You've nurtured it. It is time to give birth. You know, when I was going to church, they would always say, you're pregnant with purpose. You're pregnant with purpose. Time to give birth. It is time to give birth. It is time to ascend. It is time to transmute. It is time to grab onto everything that is for your good and let go of anything that no longer serves you. It's your time. It is your time. But only you are standing in your way. Only you are standing in your way. So let's see. We're talking about, so we're going to talk about money. Hold on. Ooh. We're going to talk about the Five of Swords, all right? It's time for change. Sorry. It is time for change. All right? It's time for you to make a change in your life. Ooh. And when I say change your thought processes. Change the way how you communicate. It's like once you change certain things about yourself, you're going to see how your life is going to change drastically, dramatically, and in the right direction. You're going to listen. Ooh, I hear it. A year from now, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, man, I'm glad I started when I started. A year from now, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, man, I am glad I started when I started. I am glad I let go of things that no longer serve me. I am glad that I released that fear. I am glad that I got out of my own way. Come on. I don't even know how did this come out? Lord. Empress. Okay, you got the Empress. Come on now. Oh, I'm going to have to hurry this up because... Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to have to hurry this up. It's like you're going to be sitting on your throne a year from now. Lord. Ha! Let me tell you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay? And Pentacles, we talking about that money, honey. All right? That's what we talking about. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be mature enough. All right? Hello, you're going to be smelling the roses. Once again, you're going to look back and be like, I'm glad I started when I started. Your coin's going to be right, okay? Your emotions going to be right, okay? Why? Because you let go of that fear, all right? Your business going to be straight. Businesses, I don't know, some of y'all might be serial entrepreneurs, okay? You're not going to be in the same place that you are right now, all right? Okay, I'm going to need for... We gonna see if it's meant to come out. They'll come out. I saw what cards they were. But Nine of Swords, fruition. 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 Come on now. Fulfillment. All right? Fulfillment. Things are going to work out in your favor. Things are going to work for your good. Once you release that fear. Once you get out of your own way. Once you give what? Ha! Once you give birth. Once you give birth. Listen, once that water breaks, okay? Ain't no stop. My God. Once that water breaks, once you get out of your own way, once you let go of what no longer serves you, can nothing, you hear me? Nothing stand in your way. Can nothing stop you. Hey, listen, ain't nothing but money, honey, okay? Ain't nothing but joy and happiness coming your way. All right? Okay, ooh. And some of y'all, we talking about love here. Okay, see? There's a reason why I brought out all these decks, because I wasn't even gonna really. No, I kind of wanted to tap on love, but this is just confirmation. We gonna get to the love in a minute. All right. But this doesn't have to be a romantic love. But this right here to me shows that this is love for your life. Some of you guys are like a deep, depressive, dark state of mind. You don't even know which way to go. I don't even know why I'm saying this, but you don't know which way to go. And it's like once you break free, you know, whatever shackles, whatever chains, I see shackles, whatever it is that is holding you bound. Once you break free, there's going to be this joy of, like this joy that's going to come over your life. You're going to have this love of life in general. Right now, you're not liking life so much. Right now, you feel like you've been deserted, all right? You feel like everything that you done did, everything that you poured your heart and soul, mind and body into has failed you. Mm. But once you release that hurt, that anguish, that pain, once you get over that, it's like nothing but sunshine and sun rays. Okay, honey? Mm-hmm. But listen, I also feel, some people gonna have love coming into their life. Lord, mm-mm. Excuse me. I'm getting excited, so my throat getting dry. Excuse me. Some of y'all gonna have love coming into your life when you least expect it too. It's like you haven't been paying attention. For some of y'all, it's like you haven't been paying attention to, I don't want to say red flags, green flags, I guess. You want to call it green flags? Some of y'all have not been paying attention. Or some of y'all are very nonchalant or naive or just don't even care. But love is there. Love is coming. And it's going to be when you least expect it. Some of y'all are so focused on getting to the next level. Some of y'all are so focused on getting that bag, honey, okay? Because somebody said they wanted a Birkin, all right? Some of y'all so focused that y'all don't see the love is right there in your face. But it's going to knock you. It's going to get you. And you're going to be like, what? What? I said, what? Why? Because your cup is about to runneth over, all right? Time to take some action. Time to take some creative action. That's what I'm hearing. Time to take some action. For some of y'all, you're teeter-tottering. But when it comes to a relationship for the others of yous, I know that don't make no sense, but it makes sense to me right now. For the others of yous, when it comes towards that relationship that you didn't see coming, okay? Remember, you didn't see it coming. It's just going to hit you. Blindsided, boop. There you go. It's going to be right there. You're going to be like, what? Yes. It's going to be a successful one. But, I mean, I wasn't trying to do all this lover stuff. I was trying to get to the pentacles. Okay, I'm trying to talk about the money. I mean, I know we already talked about some money, but I'm trying to see the money, okay? Can I see the money? All right. I think that's it. So, I mean, so far, I see the only thing is you standing in your own way, or you harping and holding on to negativity, negative people, negative thought patterns. Release it. There's a song, there's this gospel song that's in my head. Release it, okay? So when I used to be in church, I used to dance in church, all right? I used to be a praise dancer. And that was a song that I danced to. And I mean, to this day, if I decide to stand up and dance to this song, I'll probably burst out crying. Lord have mercy, I will burst out crying because it's like we go through life. We go through life and we have this expectations and we don't really want to fail. And then once we fail, we hold on to that hurt. We hold on to the pain. We hold on to the shame. See, I'm telling you, this song, I danced to the song years ago. You hold on to the hurt. You hold on to the pain. You hold on to the shame. And God is saying it's time to let it go. Only you can really release it because you're the one who's holding on to it. God been said, listen, time for you to let it go. Oh, you still want to hold on to it? Oh, for real? Okay, go ahead. Is that serving you? How does it feel? Aren't you tired of feeling that way? Let it go. All right? Whatever's holding you back, let it go. All right. So since we was on the lovers, I guess I'll pull something for the lovers out there. Single, taken, divorced, married. But there's a message for the lovers out there. You know what? I should be a DJ, a VJ, right? Be a voice jockey. Hold on, let me get specific real quick. Yeah, I swear, sometimes I feel like I have adult onset ADHD, but I really don't. Maybe it's ADD, I don't know. But my mind be everywhere. Maybe it's ADHD. Lord, I used to be a teacher, so my mind, when I tell you my mind had to be everywhere at one time, it had to be. But message for the collective. I just want to pull one message for the collective when it comes towards the lovers. The lovers. Oh, yeah, somebody. I'm telling you. What me tell ya? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. I'm telling you, it's going to happen whenever you least expect it. The lovers, somebody's soulmate is coming in. All right, we're going to put that to the side. Excuse me. Oh, that's so disgusting. I hate it. Dreamtime Oracle. Hello. See, there's a reason why God, Spirit, ancestors, angels had led me to these different decks. Hello, because we had to talk about the lovers. We had to talk about somebody's soulmate coming in. And it's going to happen when you least expect it. Somebody might be dealing with somebody else right now, and that's not your person. That's not your person. And you know that's not your person. Let that person go. Let it go. Let them go. Let he, she, them, whoever, let them go. They don't serve you. I hear they might actually be hindering you. They might be actually holding you back. They might be making you fall into old habits and old patterns that no longer served you. Things that you did release before. It's like you started to do them again. And you're wondering why. Like, why? I stopped doing this years ago. Why am I now eating chicken? I stopped eating chicken 7 years ago. Because that person's not for you. That's just an example. No disrespect to my meat eaters out there. Sorry. And so now, talk about intentions, talking about dreaming. I had to get the Dreamtime Oracle. Oh, I've been in here for half an hour already. I got to hurry this up. Lord, have mercy. All right. Mother Nature's balance. Okay, somebody got to balance something out. So let's see. I wish she's there we go. You need to find balance between work and life. You have got yourself believing that neither can survive without you. You are wrong. It's you who feels you can't survive without them. Everyone will benefit if you step away and allow them to step up. Because of that time, you enable them to remain stuck because you won't let them have a go. They may not do it as well as you, but they won't mess up either. So basically, what I'm feeling is that, once again, let something go. What I'm feeling with this one is finding a balance between work and your business, work and your passion, work and your love life, finding an equal ebb and flow, all right? Finding an equal balance. Some of y'all are afraid to let go. Some of you guys are afraid to let go of control. But it's not for you to control. It is not for you to control. In order for you to be able to succeed in your business, let some of that power go, especially if it's at a job. If that job no longer serves you, stop trying to hold on to it. Let somebody else take it. Because once again, it's not meant for you. I'm talking about letting go. It's time to set yourself free. Look at that. So this is the infinite wisdom of the chakras. So this is number 30, Sky Messenger. Freedom. Someone will need freedom right now. Freedom. Oh boy. Let's see. Listen, I don't know what kind of mood I am in right now. But let go of restrictions and set yourself free. With the light of the quarter moon in the vastness of space above, the Sky Messenger sits dreamily dreams, in the infinite open element. In this place of expansion and quiet, a greater freedom unfolds. Life on Earth is complicated and technology has made lives easier yet more restricted at the same time. No longer do we spend time daydreaming or merging into the open spaces of the sky. We are constantly being called to pay attention to our schedule, phones, calendars, and commitments. The throat as a physical space in the body is quite small, yet the potential for the throat chakra is expansive beyond our ability to perceive. In this expansion is the energy of freedom that we all desire. That freedom is the opening and letting go of all that binds us to the earth plane and dulls our inner light. So here's your message. Have you been craving more freedom in your life experience? This is a direct message to look around you and see where you have been confined or restricted by your own free will. You may recognize some things outside of your doing, like the shift in cultural trends, family demands on your time, and work pressures. There is always room to create more freedom by making decisions about what is serving you and what is not. That is the true power of opening to freedom, aka, or not aka, but also balance, okay? Not you. We may take our freedom for granted, thinking it will always be there, but never fully embracing it. Use the power of purging what you no longer need, but continually agree to, and move ahead. The throat center is the energy center where we can get caught up in a black and white thinking. Well, this card looks kind of black and white. Hello, come on now. Message. But creating space is not an all or nothing affair. Open to the element of space and move beyond this old and worn out way of being in your life. Finding this truth will set you free. Power statement of the night, of the day, of this time is freedom is my true nature. Freedom is my true nature. I'm telling you, come on now. I can't make this up. This message is just like boom, boom, bam, plow. It's right there. It's like head on. Y'all know what y'all need to do. Let it go. Release it. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Hello, it is your time, okay? It's your season. All right? I don't know. All these gospel songs come in. The Lord's saying it's time for y'all to stop playing. It's 2022. We all coming for you, okay? And now, even though we, new moon energy, new moon in Aries, we're going to look at this full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Let me just find that really quickly. What's that full moon in Gemini? Gemini. Here we go. Embrace the flow of life. Okay, these are our manifestation oracle cards. I have to make sure because I have 2 Moonology decks. All right. Already see it. Have you been fast talking lately, or is someone trying to fast talk you? Your best bet could simply be to keep quiet for a while. You or someone else in the situation needs some space. Taking a moment out on the constant carry on will allow you to see what's going on. There's a tug of war between worrying about all the details of how to solve your issue and taking a moment to get some more perspective. Let life flow. Come on. Freedom. Hello. Gratitude will help. It's a good time to change your mind about someone or something, like holding on to things that no longer serve you. Manifesting balance. Balance. What does that word say right there? Balance. Okay. Strike a balance between talking rings around people and seeing what they have to teach you. Manifesting mindset. It's important to accept where you are so you can move to where you want to be. Hello, come on, somebody. Can I get an amen? Amen. Your manifestation affirmation. I share kind, loving words with the people in my life. All right. So, come on. Time to embrace the flow of life. Okay? It's time for that freedom. All right? Time to find that balance. Okay? Time to ascend. Time to transmute. Hello? You're about to find your boo. Okay? But it is really time for you to give birth, especially during this time. This is a time for rebirth. Okay? Rebirth, rebrand, re-something. But it's your time. Until next time, stay blessed. And I'm out. About to go take care of this cold now.